Hello, guys. Welcome to this week's motivational mindset moment. I was thinking about growing up how my family and we used to love boxing. That was one of the sports that we used to all look forward to Friday nights when back in the day they used to have Friday night fights when two heavyweight contenders would get in the ring and they would slug it out and they would try to see who was the best heavyweight champion in the world. And one of the things that always intrigued me about this was when we would have our favorite contender and we would be cheering for them and say the first round they wouldn't do as well, and the second round they may have got knocked down, and the third round they kind of started making a little bit of a surge, but it was kind of even. But we noticed that as the rounds went on, it seemed like what once looked like they were going to be losing the round and losing the fight, they ended up turning it into one of the most historic matches because they came back and they were able to win in the end in the later rounds. And I thought about how that could compare to our lives and where we find ourselves today. And I thought about how a lot of times in the beginning of the year, sometimes we have these great lofty big goals and we talk about how we want to do all of these things throughout the course of a year. Maybe we have New Year's resolutions. Maybe we created a vision board. Maybe we had goals that we wanted to see accomplished and we put them down, weekly, monthly, quarterly, however often we did it. And as the months go by, we started to see that some of the things that we wrote down, we weren't able to accomplish. Maybe we had a weight loss goal, or maybe we had a goal to save a certain amount of money. And here it is, we're getting close to the end of January, and we may not be hitting the mark that we need to hit in order to stay on track with our goals. Well, I want to encourage you by thinking about that same analogy of that boxer in a 12-round fight. Yes, we're coming close to the end of January, and maybe there is a stepstone or a benchmark that you didn't hit, but think about it from the aspect of we have 12 months in a year. So just like 12 rounds in a boxing match, just because you get knocked down one month, or just because you may stumble this month or struggle through this month, or you may go totally off script, it doesn't mean that the fight is over. All you need to do is focus on what it is that you could learn from this month. So what caused you to maybe get off track? What was the thing that maybe knocked you down and took your attention away from the goals that you already planned to do this month? Figure out what those things are, dust yourself off, and get back in the fight. Just like that 12-round boxer, you have 11 more months in 2021 where you can get back up, you can get back in the fight, and you can really crush the goals that you have set for yourself this year. So I hope you take some time to really reflect on this month of January as it's coming to a close this week, and you'll be better prepared to get back in the fight and win your match against the goals that you have set for yourself in 2021. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you again soon.